Back and you're tuned into our Chicago Domination Fest pre-show right here on the Metal Magdalene with Jet. We're hearing some music from the bands appearing at this year's fest, and right now we have with us Gus Rios from Gruesome. Welcome back to the show, Gus.
Always a pleasure.
Now, Gus, Gruesome had already done some touring this year, and of course I got to see you at the Heart for Death Fest. So how did all the touring go for you this year?
It was great, for us, since we don't do it very often, we're always, I guess, pleasantly surprised at the turnouts and the support for the band, and obviously, we love the Obituary guys, so that was like just hanging out with your buds for a couple of weeks, so that was great.
So give people a really quick history, just in case somebody doesn't know about you, on the band and what the lineup is.
The band was born out of myself and Matt Harvey from Exhum's involvement in the DTA tours of several years ago, and we just kind of drunkenly one night said, hey, we should write our own death songs. And we did, and people, I guess, thankfully liked it, and it's super fun for us because it's as close to being in death as any of us are going to get. So we're just having a great time with it. We're super appreciative of the people that support the band and what we're doing. And, we're just having fun paying respects to the great Chuck Schuldiner.
And now, besides playing the Chicago Fest this year, what else has the band got going on?
Well, we actually are going in next Tuesday to begin recording our next full-length album. So we're pretty stoked on that. For me personally, I just kind of feel like it's going to be an important record because we've done a couple of records and people are either going to be like, all right, guys, give it a rest, or wow, keep going, this is awesome. So, we've actually really kind of refined the songs and even went through them with a fine-tooth comb and did 2 or 3 rounds of demos. So, just really focused on making a really solid, great record.
So we got that to look forward to. So no other details on that. We just got to sit and wait.
Well, I mean, if you're, obviously, if you're following the chronology of the Death catalog, we're obviously scheduled to do the spiritual healing type vibe.
Right.
But what I wanted to do was make the record that it wasn't. Mm-hmm. So. The gap between spiritual healing and human was this huge gap. So I kind of we wanted to narrow the gap. So to maintain all the super good songwriting and catchiness of spiritual healing, but also start injecting a little more of the technical aspects of human. So sort of melding that into one record, hopefully successfully.
Well, we have that to look forward to, and we definitely are. Now, as far as this fest goes, have you ever been to the Chicago Fest before?
No, we haven't. It's going to be interesting for us, because I guess right when we got added, there was a few comments saying that we weren't really brutal. Which, and I guess I sort of make what they're saying, but I just I guess I'm just too old, and to me it's if you play death metal, I think you're kind of brutal just by nature. You're playing death metal. But hopefully there'll be a few people there that have never been exposed to death metal, as it were, and hopefully we get some new fans out of it.
It ought to be fun. And now, are there any particular bands you're personally looking forward to seeing?
I think we're playing the same day as Nader, and I've been really good friends with Derek Roddy since 1996, maybe. So pretty stoked to be playing a gig with my buddy. So that'll be cool. I don't know who else is playing the day we're playing, but Diabolic's a cool band. And obviously I'll see a bunch of bands I've never heard of. So that's always cool.
And now, what day are you guys performing?
I believe it's the 29th, which is, I think, Saturday.
And do you have any idea how long your set's going to be?
I don't. But we have, from the last tour, we did a bunch of headlining shows, so we have plenty of songs to kind of pick out of. So As we get closer, I'm sure I'll contact Miguel and find out our exact set time, and then we'll make a sense with it.
Now, are you going to stay for the whole fest?
No, because of work, I have to fly in literally. I have to play Friday night, get on a plane Saturday morning, play that gig, be on a plane again Sunday morning to play another gig Sunday night.
Oh my God, you're a busy guy.
It's the life of the musician.
So are you guys going to be bringing some merch and stuff for everybody?
Yeah. Obviously, it'll be our first time in Chicago, which we're super stoked on. So yeah, we'll have all the goodies that anybody could hopefully want.
Well, there you guys go. You can catch Gruesome out at this year's Chicago Domination Fest. And Gus, once again, thank you for coming on the show, and have fun at the fest.
Thanks, and look forward to seeing everybody, and always a pleasure to be on the show, Jeff.